Welcome back to BK Game Devs. Anyone who's just joining us for the first time, or people who are returning. Um, it's Quan and Chris this week. Alex is away, and we'll be taking over the stream this week. We'll be going through a few nice things. We made some changes over the last few days to address some issues from last week. Last week we were trying to get soft checkpoints to work so that when the player dies, in front of a lava pit or something like that, instead of going back to their hard checkpoint, which is a door we have in our game, they actually go back to, the last place they like fell off a ledge or something. So that it's a little more lenient, and that's something that modern game development does. So you don't have to keep backtracking. Last week we had some issues with the events, so we were trying to make it so that once the player hit a checkpoint, it would retain that position, and so if they died, it would put them back there. We were able to fix it over the last week. There were some issues with how we were handling the event. We've changed the event system to be based off scriptable objects, but there's two ways to do it there. We picked one that we were able to find a good tutorial for, and so now our system is working where we have created some game events like on kill zones when the player hits a kill plane, on soft checkpoint, on hard checkpoint, knowing when the player is picking up these checkpoints. What happens is it'll now accurately send those events and broadcast that message to the game, and the player object is now the one who is subscribing or listening for those events. So it'll say, hey, the player hit a hard checkpoint. The player will say, okay, got it. What's the position? And they'll update that for themselves so that when they die or take damage, they know where to respawn.
Couldn't have said it any better than that, Quan.
That was a lot. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm just going to show everyone what it looks like as of what we did off stream and last stream. So we got our lava light here emitting this natural orange aura.
I love that jump, man.
I know, it's
so snappy.
It's pretty awesome. So, oops, I fell into the lava. I come back to the beginning because I didn't hit a checkpoint yet.
Yep.
And I lost some sanity if you look into the bar here. And then we put a soft checkpoint right here. So I just went through the soft checkpoint, and if I die,
it's invisible. Yeah.
Boom, I come back to the soft checkpoint. Right?
Yeah, and so now it'll be way more lenient so that the players don't have to keep starting back.
Yeah, so, I start going forward. Here's the hard checkpoint. So because I went through the hard checkpoint, let's go back and die.
Yeah.
And see what happens. Boom, we're back here. Our health is restored, but we're back at the checkpoint because our sanity ran out.
Yep. And so now that's working as it should, which is exactly what we were looking for.
I actually don't know what happens if
go for it. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Let's find out on stream.
Wait, if you don't hit the hard checkpoint and you die,
you should start back at the. Oh, you know what? You're right.
Because
now, can you get past the hard checkpoint, or just hit the soft checkpoint?
I'm just gonna. Actually, I'm gonna die. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the soft checkpoint,
and then die. I think you're gonna start back at the beginning.
All right, there's the soft. Let's die. Okay, that makes sense. I'm fine with that.
Now, why you fall for about 4 seconds before that?
No idea.
We got to figure that out. I think that we should change the original position for the player.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's at maybe 000 or something, and it's like higher than they actually are.
Yeah.
So they just like fall for like a long while, and it's kind of like awkward, but that's okay.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So I think this is coming out nicely. I want to get rid of this. I think we put this here by accident. I'm just gonna get rid of that real quick.
Put what there by? Oh yeah. Please do.
All right.
Those are two things.
This
right?
is on the grid. I don't know which one. I don't know what tile set that's on.
Keep clicking them. Sorry. Go back and scene view. Now click on background objects.
It doesn't even look like it's part of any of them.
Huh. It has to be.
I know. I know it.
Okay,
has
so
to
here's what do you do? Disable each tile set
It's a
on the
great,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
It's
okay.
that one.
There
All
we
right.
go.
So, do do do.
Yeah, so you can,
BG2 objects.
yep, open tile
Open
palette.
the tile
Yeah.
palette and then get
Click and you
this
can just hit the erase
eraser.
tool. Well, it's really big, so
Yeah, I did it. It's all good.
yeah, all good. Cool. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Alrighty. So that's out of the way. It was just irking me.
No, I totally feel that. So first thing on our agenda
First
for
thing
right
on
now
our
is
agenda.
to first let's change the color of our sanity bar because this bright green and yellow and stuff worked before, but didn't really suit our game. We meant to change it a while ago, but we never got to it. So
So let's actually, yeah, let's see what it looks like with red. So, the way we do that is we go into our sanity bar gradient here, and I believe we just need to come up with the right colors that we want it to fade between.
yeah, so I say maybe make, I don't know, empty or like black as the start of our gradient and red as the beginning. Or I think if you just drag the red all the way to the right, it should like override, I think, right? I could be wrong.
Hold on, let's see. It's gonna start here, and
Sure, yeah. Let's make this like a,
let's make
let's
that
have it go from lighter to darker. So like, yeah, maybe like a
so.
more bright red.
So it's gonna be
And I can click
red, and
yeah.
then,
Just delete that yellow. You can click it and delete it, I think.
well, I'll actually just, uh,
Okay, yeah, sure.
well, actually, let me take the actual RPG, the hexadecimal.
The
So let me
hex, yeah.
take that.
Yeah, the hexadecimal is that funny looking string
So
of characters there for anyone
yeah,
who doesn't know.
so
It
hexadecimal, and
understood
then
where
I'm
it
just
came
gonna
from.
like, uh,
Okay, got it. Yeah,
hmm,
and then just like darken it.
I'll try.
Okay, so this is for the middle or for the, yeah, make it
I'm just,
uh
I would say like in the middle here, and then the end one
can be like either black or
goes
like near
like
black or
even
something.
darker,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like like that,
Yeah, exactly. I think that's good.
something like that.
And maybe even pull that slider more to the left so it only goes black like really when you're, like about to die. Yeah, and so it just gradiates all the way. So yeah, let's try that.
Yeah. All right. And the
And
reason why that is has not changed is because the fill object is not the same color.
yeah, and you have that
So
hex saved,
I
right?
have the hex
Nice.
saved. So now we're in. Oh, that does look better.
Yeah, and also looks like we're instantly dying. It kind of just looks like we died. So now I'm wondering. But anyway, let's see.
All right. So there's that. I'm gonna make this easier and just fall in the lava. Let's see.
Yeah. Soft checkpoint is invisible, and that's why no one is seeing
All right,
it.
it's getting darker and darker.
Yeah, keep going, and then it'll. Yeah, hmm, I don't know.
All right.
I
How about let's keep like at least red in there.
Yeah, I think it should be all red. I think it's just maybe it should start because this looks like an alert red. I might start it at a darker red, and maybe have it end at a different red. Or the other idea, which is what I was testing out somewhere else, was to have it be white. Again, it depends on if we keep our background black,
It
but have it be
does.
just like white and then just fade to gray and then to nothing.
I
But
mean,
again,
I
that was
mean,
a
I
different
kind of
idea why.
like the red.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Um, let's see. Maybe this can just be like a little lighter.
Yeah.
Kind of like
And
that.
Sure, and I'd start it a little bit darker, just because like not even yeah, I'm just like there because and then match that fill because it feels more like a health bar to me. Whereas that red that's up there, it feels like I died already. If you get what I mean, like it kind
Yeah.
of
Okay. So
seems like okay, you lost your
do
health.
you think this is good the way it is?
Sure, yeah, I think so. So get that hex of the first of the start and put that on the fill of the actual gradient bar thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Okay, cool.
then yeah. Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's great.
Nice, awesome.
Okay. Great. So,
Okay.
honestly, I'm
So
just gonna
that
go here and just doop through a strike through. Is that I don't know how to
yeah,
do it. I don't know how to do
I,
that on here.
I don't remember how you do it here,
Ah, yeah,
but
that's how you do it. Boom.
cool. But don't worry about that. I can do that
Okay.
for the rest of them.
All right. So,
Cool.
the sound effects for the breaking tiles. So,
Yeah.
if you
So
don't know
let's.
what the breaking tiles are,
Yep.
I'm going to move our guy here to here and show you real quick. So, we're here. We find our
Oh,
key flame.
they can't. Oh, okay. They can't see. Yeah. Yep. And those walls like they disappear once you get that a keyframe. So now what we want to do is add a sound to that. So first, what we should do is
I'm going to
go to the
download that sound that you
yes, go
sent
for it.
me. It
Yeah,
should be, where did you send it to me in? Like just
it's in
a
the music channel.
music channel. All right, so we got
Yep.
box burst,
.mp3.
and then we're gonna we have an audio folder because
Yep. So you can just put it in there.
the music that I made. All right,
Word that dope music.
box
Okay.
burst.
Cool. So now what we want to do is go to false wall
Okay,
in the grid.
in the grid.
Yep. False wall 1. Let's add a component,
Music.
and it'll be an audio
Audio
source.
source. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. And then you can just drag the clip or select it from the little like button, the box burst.
Okay.
And all we want to do, and then want to put play on awake as just uncheck that. So it should not play once the game starts. Okay, cool. So that's the easy part.
And what I
Now
was
let's go.
thinking was
Mhm.
maybe you have the same plan in your head, but in the false wall controller script, like in that loop,
That's exactly what we're gonna
we
do.
just play
Open it up.
we get the audio source from the
Yep.
component and then play the audio clip.
Yep. Exactly what we're gonna do. In our start method, we're gonna use a get component to get access to that audio source, and then in that loop, we'll play it each time the a block is destroyed. So you can
Wise
open up
minds think alike, my guy.
because we know how to code. That's why, or we know enough. We know enough.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
Yes.
Is it audio clip? Like
It's a no. It's an audio source. The exact same thing.
audio source. Do I have to import something?
Nope. You're good. You're good. It's in Unity Engine.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
I really should have figured out like the IntelliSense for Unity before the stream.
Got it. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right. Anyway,
let's call it sound effect or something, or like anything works.
I'm so used to. Okay.
I know, man.
I'm so used to camel case. I'm used to camel case.
Same.
All right. So we got
actually
audio
like it better,
source.
but yeah, cool. Let's
and
just do and
then
start get
sound
audio sound
effect
effect.
equals. Just gonna take that,
Mm-hmm.
put in audio source, and
Perfect.
that's it, right?
Yep. And so all we need to do now is on the line under line 38.
Underline 38. So here.
Sorry, underline
Or
39, or it doesn't matter because it'll run so fast that
yeah.
they won't notice.
So
But yeah,
basically, audio source. No, not
uh,
no sound effect.
yeah, sound effect
Sound
dot
effect
play
dot play.
with a capital. Yep, exactly.
That
Yep, that's perfect.
and that's it, right?
Now, I have a feeling that because this runs every 1.25 seconds, it's going to be too fast.
That's true.
So,
It's
I,
probably gonna sound crazy.
right? So let's see.
Let's
I
see.
don't remember. Can the stream hear the music that plays in the game?
Um, yeah,
Okay, cool. So
they
yeah,
should. They
cool.
should.
Let's test it out and see how it goes.
It's probably gonna sound crazy. All right.
Yeah, I think it's gonna sound pretty wild.
Okay. I don't think you weren't able to hear that, right?
No, I wasn't because I'm like on stream. I'm on Discord, but you know what? Go ahead and do it on stream. I'll unmute my stream.
So do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God. Yeah, it's way too fast.
Yeah, it's too fast, but it does what we want it to do. So we just
Sure.
got. I'm trying to figure out what we should do.
So what I think that we should do is go back to the code.
Change this to
Yeah, like maybe the wall doesn't need to break that fast. Let's see, maybe do like 0.4
0.4.
F. Yeah, I just picked
Okay.
a number. Yeah.
It certainly plays the sound. Like it plays the full sound.
Yeah,
It's slow
but
though.
because there's so many tiles, it's like boom, boom, boom for like 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm trying to
Hmm.
think now. You want to know what else could work? We leave it at 0.125, but maybe we find a way to have it play only on like every other or every
Uh
like you get what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay, wait. Um basically
So we should change this. Uh,
technically if we just make this a regular for loop and
that's
then
what I meant. Yeah, exactly
if
that.
if I is like
I
uh
mod 3 or
if
something.
I
So
mod 3 something like that.
exactly. And for people who don't know, mod is a operator that gives you the remainder, and you can use it to do stuff like check if something is even or not. Because if something is divided by 2 and there's no remainder, you know it's even. If there is a remainder, you know it's odd. Yeah, so I less than false wall, that whole thing, I guess dot capital size. Is it size, length? I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, let's try length.
Size, okay, length.
Nah, I think length because it's gonna be an array.
But is it like
No,
length or
I think it's just length like that.
all right.
We will find out soon enough, and then you can just copy that code in,
So
and all we're gonna do
we
is
gotta
change.
we gotta change something here. Position.
Yeah, so just pause sub I. Yeah.
Well no.
Oh, sorry.
I it's
Oh man,
I
we're
sub
gonna have to do
wait.
false wall sub bounds sub.
Okay,
Like
wait.
we're gonna have to do that whole thing like sub I.
I mean
False wall
I
dot
could
sub
make
bound.
life easier and just do like I just wrote let as if I'm writing in JavaScript. Jesus.
Okay, so then you know what?
Just set a
Um,
variable. I mean like
No, because every loop it'll create a new one. So let's just do that outside of the for loop. So at the start of this method, just say let I don't know, let.
You mean like
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, var. Sorry. Yeah, var.
cell bounds?
Yeah, cell bounds equal that whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Now,
Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we can
because if you
just
did it in the
do.
loop, it would keep creating new arrays.
Now we can just do this,
Yeah. Now it's all
and
easy.
then cell bounds
Bounds sub I. Yeah.
Okay. So we just gotta do that like that, right?
Yep. Perfect. And so now we can do
And then
if check. Let's do
let's
it as every 4. So let's do if I guess I mod 4. Yeah.
equals 0.
Let's try 3 first. Yeah. Equals 0. So if it's evenly divisible by 3, then do sound effect dot play and then yield new blah blah blah. Or but since we're doing 4, it'll play on every one on every 4th one.
This needs to be outside of this.
Outside of the for loop, yeah.
Like, and still do that.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
So now let's just comment that out real quick.
That
and let's see
should
how
work.
this works. Yeah, let's see.
All right.
Okay, so there we go. We don't know what it's called. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. What is it called?
I can look at the docs.
Sure, yeah.
So
go for it.
Let's see. We got something like this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that.
Yeah, and we should get the Unity doc, tile map. Okay. Go to the one below. Yeah.
This one.
So okay.
Okay.
Bounds
so it's
int,
a bounds int.
Yep. Okay. And so what does bounds int have? Go. Okay. All position. Now click on all positions within. Is a property.
This is a bounds int dot position enumerator.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. This is a bounds int dot position collection that contains all positions within the bounds int. Okay.
Okay.
An iterator that allows you. Oh, it's an iterator.
Oh, it's an iterator. And for those of you who might be unsure why we're like, oh man, on an iterator, there is no length. You can't get.
You have to count. You have to count where you're at. There's no.
Yeah, manually.
Well, we could do the current position, right? Of the enumerator. Could we do that?
But click on current and see what type it is, because I don't.
It's a vector3 int.
It's a vector3 int, and then what is that? Like I don't. Right? Is it X, Y, and Z? It is, but I don't know if that's gonna help us to divide by, and do a mod. Scroll down, see the properties. Is there like a? Nah, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's think about this. Let's think about this.
Hold on. So would I be able to do cellbound.current and just output that and see?
Sure, yeah.
Let's see.
But not in that for loop, because it's not going to work there because length doesn't exist. So it won't even go into the for loop.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shoot. All right.
Yes. So throw it into the above for loop. So this for loop is dead. We can't do a dot length. Or if we do, we have to find some other way of doing it.
All right. So I'm just gonna.
I think that current is gonna give you that vector3 int, like pos x, pos y, pos z. Let's see though.
There might be a way to get the index if you use a for each, by the way.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So maybe you could look that up while I'm looking at this.
Oh, I think that Or I think we're honestly just being dumb. Let's just put a var index equals 0 at the beginning and
Oh
just
my
increment
god.
to each loop.
Oh my god. All right. All right.
Oh
See,
man.
this is the stuff you learn in like intro programming, and then it just goes
And we
right
just
over your
forgot.
head. It just goes right over your head. So var count equals 0, and then
Yeah, and then no, not in this one, in the other one. So delete this for loop.
oh yeah, you're
We want
right.
to do it
Yeah,
in the
you're
top
right.
one.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Okay. So count plus plus, right?
Do it afterward. Do it because
After.
we want to because the first one it'll start at 1 then. And we want to do it after we put in
Oh
the
yeah,
check.
you're right. You're right. Okay. So the check is if count
If count mod 4 equals
mod
0.
4,
Yep.
that mod
Equals
4
0.
equals 0, then
Then we do sound effect dot play.
yeah. Well, wait, the count should be.
Outside because no matter what happens,
It
we
needs
want
to
the count
count.
to
It
increment.
needs to count. If
Yeah.
we wanted to count how many times we played the audio, then we would put
We
it
would
in
put
here.
it inside there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Perfect. Now I'm confident that this is gonna work.
I mean, it has to. I mean, I'm also just gonna do this, by the way. Just. Oh, whoops. Just for readability, because. All right. That should work. Okay, no more errors.
Nice.
Yes. All right, it's working. It's working. But it's kind of slow.
Yeah, it's too slow, so let's do mod 3.
Yeah.
But it definitely worked. So
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we are coding gods.
That's
No.
it. Coding gods. All right. Mod 3. Oh, whoops.
Still too slow, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
D2.
well, hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, keep it as mod 4 and change it to 1.125 instead of 0.4.
right.
That could be the issue. Yeah. So change it back to 4 on count.
Okay, now this is gonna be different. All right.
Yeah, this is gonna be way
This is gonna
different.
be way different. Okay. Here we go. It's actually a little fast.
Yeah, so then maybe we want to do mod 5.
Yeah. That was actually perfect because it did it for each row.
Exactly, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're totally right.
If we want
Did
this
it
to
pretty
be
good.
like reusable, we could actually um make this count like the mod here.
Yeah, I think that we
to be
that
the
we should do that.
number of rows.
Yeah, I think you're right because we may have more than one false wall, and
Right.
so wait to remove. So put a public thing at the top. It's like a public float. No, int public int.
Row?
What do we call it?
Well, how
So-
do you get the row from can you get the row from all positions within?
I don't know.
Let's
I'm just saying. I think that we lucked out on it doing it each row because how many rows are there?
There's 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then I don't think.
So we want it to be,
Oh, I get what you
you
mean.
get what I'm
I get
saying?
you're
Like count sub row, like amount of rows.
So
like num
I
rows.
don't think that'll work because it isn't because the underlying like structure, the tile bounds thing, I doubt it keeps it in like a 2D array. I'm pretty sure it's just a list, and that's why it's an enumerator. It
Mm-hmm.
just has a list of each tile and
Oh,
just goes through them. So it
um,
doesn't have a concept of like each row.
wait. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
Tile map cell bounds, num rows. Tile base doesn't have a position. Are we using tile base?
yeah,
Are we? Oh yeah, we are. This is our tile array.
yeah. And
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
just an array, so I don't think it's gonna have an idea of stuff like that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Go up, go up.
Well, this doesn't work. What this person is doing.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Then yes.
This person is suggesting that it doesn't have a position, but it's just a class represents the type. If you need to go through all the tiles, iterate through the coordinates on the grid, beginning from tile map origin up to tile map origin plus tile map size, and then you retrieve the tile base associated with that coordinate.
Yeah,
That's too
that's
much.
a lot.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's too much. I guess we'll.
Let's just
Yeah.
we can just still make it an int, and so we can do it like it'll be manual, but we can make an
Yeah.
int like row count.
Yeah.
And
Row
then
count.
in the inspector you can set it, but if not, we can default it to 5 or something.
I'm gonna default it to 5, and you can set it in the inspector.
Exactly. Yeah.
So let's check if we can do that.
Yep.
So we should be able to go on false wall. Yeah, see? Here it is.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. So I'm fine with that.
Cool. Yeah, that's good enough for us. I don't think we need the gold standard, the best thing that was ever done.
All right. So
Cool. So that's 3 things down.
this is good. This is good stuff.
This is good stuff, y'all. Next thing we were going to work on is the hard checkpoint, making sure that that works out the way we expect.
Right. So I mentioned this before, and the issue that as it stands, the hard checkpoint event, it only fires if you fall in the lava and your sanity is equal to or less than 0. It should be firing whenever your sanity is equal or less to 0 regardless. So so an example would be
Yeah, so go jump in lava a few times and then just let the last bit of your health fall.
Hold on. Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna put him like right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So there it is. So we're at the soft checkpoint. Okay, so soft checkpoint works as it's supposed to. But now, if we let this just go down to 0, nothing happens.
The player doesn't die.
Nothing happens, and you're just in the dark.
Yeah, you're just kind of afraid.
But if you're in the lava and your sanity is equal or less to 0, wait, that was weird.
No, that's right. Yeah, because we didn't get a hard checkpoint.
That's because I didn't hit the hard checkpoint. Yeah. So basically, it only does what we want it to, but after you fall into the lava. So
yeah. So we need to make it so that anytime the player takes, or anytime the player dies, so anytime their health is 0, they should get put back at their main checkpoint.
All right. So
let's go into the script.
Well, all right. I'm gonna check out. Let's check out checkpoint controller.
Yeah, and you can close the false wall for now because we don't need that.
We're done with that. Okay, so we got player controller, we got checkpoint controller. So the checkpoint event is being raised when you run into a checkpoint.
Yep, and so I don't think. Yeah, go ahead.
And if you look in the inspector for the hard checkpoint, we're passing hard checkpoint.
Yep,
So
it's a
this
game
is
event.
the only way that hard checkpoint is being raised. It also needs to be raised when your sanity is 0. So,
No, 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 no,
right?
no, 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 no. Hard checkpoint sets the hard checkpoint. Everything is being set just fine. What we need is an event when the player's health hits 0. That's what we need.
Ah, okay. So like a whole event, a whole other event.
I think so. I'm trying to think, or we can listen for the value. So go to player controller.
Yeah.
Okay, and now go up.
Where am I going?
We should have something that. Sorry, go all the way up. We should have something that like updates the player's their sanity. So scroll down a bit.
Current sanity?
Yeah, but where does it get updated? I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, here on item pickup chains. Okay, and anywhere else? No.
Yeah, so this was the issue with us having 2 different ways of doing this.
Yeah, but I think it should be fine. Let me think for a minute. What we need to do is somehow
Well,
know
wait,
when the
where
player
is the
takes
where's the
damage.
where are we
Go ahead.
reducing the sanity?
In reduced sanity.
I know, but like where like
Oh,
the time
just
the time thing.
yeah, but hold on, wait. Yeah, so just go down to the reduced sanity method.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's at the bottom, I think. Yeah, right.
Yeah, here it
Yeah,
is.
okay. Just in here, we can have it do a check, or we can make a new method that's called is player dead.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do
Right.
it here. We're gonna.
Sure.
Should I make it private or public?
Yep, it'll be a private void is player dead, and all it does is check the above line. So you can just put return, and then you see it says a current sanity equals current sanity is less than 0.
This one.
Yeah, but basically we're just gonna be doing a return statement. Oh, sorry, it'll return.
Is this just
Boolean,
wait?
sorry.
Oh, this is a boolean, right? So
Yeah, sorry, yeah, bool.
bool. Okay, so
Bool,
and
yeah.
this is really just return current sanity
Less than or equal to 0.
less than or equal.
And for those of you who don't know what a
0.
bool is, it's just a true or false value. That's what they call it in code. So it'll just this method or function will just when we run it, it'll tell us yes or no. That's basically what's happening here. So what we'll do is now we can do in reduced sanity we'll do current sanity minus equals amount.
Yeah.
Then we'll do if is player dead.
Should we do that after this?
No, because what happens is when it goes to less than 0, what happens is we could do it before or after.
Can't
but
we,
it doesn't matter.
Shouldn't we do it whatever's calling reset player?
So what I was gonna say is reduce sanity will call reset player. It'll check if is player dead, then reset player. And that'll do what we're expecting.
Well, should reduce sanity be doing that?
Be doing that check?
Yeah.
I think so because it plays when the player takes damage. We only want to check if they're dead when they take some sort of damage, and that's when their sanity is reduced.
Right.
If we put it in reset player, it won't fire.
So this, then
then reset player, and
hard.
now we just send a position, and we can just put hard checkpoint because at this point they're dead.
That makes sense.
Yep, I think that should be perfect.
I think that should be good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if that will. Yeah. I think that's perfect.
I think that should work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And now we don't have to do a whole event system just for that.
Yes.
Now maybe we'll change that in the future because in the future we may want other actors to know if the player died, right? We may want again the environment, enemies, the UI, or something to know if the player died. So we can't do it all here.
Yeah.
But for this should be fine.
Okay, so let's see.
Yep. So now, and now just wait.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, we want them to die from just like time. Yep. So we just wait for our impending doom. Watch as our life force and sanity depletes. The fear sets in, and then see, we're still having that issue with the whoa.
Oh.
Okay, so let's do this.
Oh,
Stop it.
I know why.
We
Yeah.
okay, got it. Yeah.
It's because we need that.
Yep. What's happening is the player sanity is um not being reset. So we need to do reset player, and then under that or above it, you can do reset sanity.
So literally just this.
Yep. So actually, you know that in on kill zone enter, we put is current sanity less or equal to 0. We can change that to is player dead, so that the code is cleaner.
Yeah, and also this is repeated, so
Yeah, so we can make this a method, maybe. In all honesty,
okay,
right?
we can make it
We can call it
after
or like reset player on death. It'll be a different name. I know it says like reset player, but that's I think the best thing. Yeah, so on death, not on damage. So here we just do reset sanity 100 and reset player hard checkpoint. Yep, perfect.
So we did
Yep,
that.
and now we can just and now we can call this method
okay
instead.
Where are we?
Code cleanliness, kids.
Oh, here. Okay, so
yep. So we'll just call reset player on death right here. Yep, and then again on line 143. Don't forget your semicolon.
Yeah, I'm used to JavaScript.
I know, right? In JavaScript, they just let you do anything you want.
Technically, we could put the if statement in there too, right? Or does that not make sense?
I don't think so because the reset should only be dealing with the reset, not the check. The check should be somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dino Fries said we in here in the app, so
we in here.
How's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right. That's it, right?
Yeah, I think that we should be good. So now the player should not keep respawning. And also, let's actually go to player controller before you play, or sorry, go to player before you play. Because why is the original position like where they get reset if they like what is hard checkpoint initially? Can you go back to the top of this file? And what do we set it to? Go down.
It's nothing.
Okay, let's set it to transform dot position at the beginning. I meant in a start. Sorry.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So that instead of them like falling like from like the sky back to where they were,
yeah,
they should start right where they actually are.
Well,
or wherever they started.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work.
Why not?
Oh wait, never mind. That's right. It makes sense.
Cool.
Makes sense. Okay. So there was an error. Oh. Okay.
What happened?
I know why.
Okay.
This is why.
Oh, yeah. Is player death less than 0?
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Let's hit this off checkpoint and take one more hit. Now let's wait. And wait and wait. And they should just go back to where they started, and it should not be so. Okay,
yeah, that's it.
Yep, cool. Now we I'll take a note of it, but we still need to figure out why the sanity goes like one extra tick after zero.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I
But
do.
that's okay. We can figure that out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check if it um, goes to the hard checkpoint, which it should.
Sure. Yeah.
Probably not gonna see because there's no light.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me just see where it. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so perfect. That's done.
Cool. So I will. I'll strike that through in the dock.
All right, sweet. Now it's time for some good stuff.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So now we're doing the next checkpoint trigger logic, right? Um.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
All right. So let's
I
think.
have. Yeah. So I have an idea for this. I think.
Okay.
What I think that we can do and probably should do, or I guess can do, is we need to put a collider on the door, right? A second collider that is a trigger collider. When the player enters that trigger, we will have a piece of text that should be disabled by default.
Well,
We will enable that text.
okay. Um, Before you
Go for it.
continue, kind of like this tutorial trigger thing that we already have here.
So so do you want to do this or do you want to do the the next checkpoint thing? I'm fine with either one. They are different though,
They are
but they're
different.
similar enough. But not that different though.
Okay. Yours might actually be better because it needs to get it from both sides. But
Yeah.
I mean,
But we can,
we could just
but
drag it.
but we're gonna need both. No, I'm saying we're gonna need two different things. One for tutorial, and the thing that I'm talking about is different. So
Because
we
there's
can
already
do
a
one
collider
first.
on this.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. So we can use the same one. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So go ahead and just explain what you were saying. Sorry to interrupt.
sure. No. It's fine. So what I was saying is then we'll make a new script called, I'm picking a name, interactable object. And so when the player enters the trigger space, we will display a piece of text on the UI that says,
Okay.
press X or I or F or whatever to interact, and then we will monitor that key press and see what happens.
All right. So do I have to add this to the
Yep, to the hard checkpoint.
to the hard.
So
Okay.
yep, so we can make a new script and call it. I'm trying to think of what would be best. Hold on, because what we want to do is have it be generic. So it should take in. It should have a public. I guess just game object, which will be the thing to show.
I'm just gonna say
on-
interact controller, by the way. I think that
Yeah. Let's keep the convention. Yeah. So do interact controller. Yeah, and you can create that. Yeah.
okay, so
Open that in VS.
interact controller, where are you?
It wouldn't have refreshed yet. Like it does that sometimes.
How do I refresh in here?
Just open it from on Unity. It'll refresh it itself.
Okay. Wait, where is it?
You can right click on it in the inspector and hit edit script, and it'll do it too.
Okay, and what did we just add this on the hard checkpoint?
Hard checkpoint one.
Okay.
If you right click at the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
All right.
Cool.
So here we are.
Yep. So now what we're gonna do is
We need
we need a public. I don't know. I'm not gonna call it only text yet. So let's just say game object. Do a public game object, and call it object to show, I guess.
wait, why object? This is for the text to show that's gonna show.
Yeah. The only reason I say object is because if we put like a full UI behind the text, so if it's not just text that's floating, if it's like a text, a background, and some color, we won't be able to just use text.
Okay. Um, do you want to actually make the text first, like in the panel, like and design it first, and then go to this?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
Cool.
that.
Yep.
Let's do that.
Yep. So here back in Unity, on let's actually wake up HUD. Okay. So
Yeah.
now we can.
Let's create just another empty object and call it
No. We don't want to do that. We want to create a Text Mesh Pro.
well, yeah, I know that's gonna be in there. I'm just like, because this is all sanity bar stuff, and then this would be like,
Oh, got it. Sorry, I missed it. Yep. Go for it. Go for it.
I'm trying to,
Let's call it just interact text. We can call or like
in,
in interact HUD
yeah.
if you want to call it that. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that all right. And then we're
Yeah.
going
So
to
inside of that,
we're going
if it lets you click
yeah. All right, then we're adding the text mesh.
Pro. And for those of you who don't know, Text Mesh Pro is a like a better version of the standard text that comes in Unity. It keeps its crispness at lots of different like zooms, whereas the standard text gets very pixelated
Yeah.
at basically any zoom.
Wait, Quan, this should be in a panel.
Panel? What do you mean panel?
Like there should be
Like have a background.
it should have a background.
Exactly, yeah. So in Interact HUD, create a new
Yeah,
UI object,
yeah.
make it an image or
Over a
oh
panel.
panel. Sorry, yeah, I've never used panel. Yeah, so go for it.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, nice. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
And so can we do that thing where we stretch it? I forgot how we did it for the sandy bar where they each stretch to the same size.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I know it's like one of those.
I think it's that. I think I just did it. Yeah. All right. Where should it go?
So first, let's resize it. Yeah, so that it fits the text. Cool.
Should it be like, I don't know, at the bottom ish?
Yeah, I think it should be at the bottom of the screen, or again, we can play around with it, but let's put it at the bottom for now.
So
yeah.
I don't know, just like that. Okay.
But a zoom out first, and instead of putting it there, let's anchor it.
Oh yeah. Whoops. That makes sense.
It's all good.
So how do I do
that? Click on the anchor point thing. Sorry, the little box above that.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you can click on the in the red box. It says bottom middle. Yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah, I think that should do it. It should be fine. And then you can like move it as needed, but that should generally be good. We will. That's ugly as hell. Actually,
should make it bigger though, right?
I think that's good enough.
Okay.
I don't think it's good when text is too big. It kind of takes up the screen.
Well, not the text, just like the panel itself. Like.
Oh no, I actually think that it should be super small. Me personally.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm trying to think of like the way I've seen it in games, and like they usually make it so minimal. Like in some games, it's just text with no panel.
Mm-hmm.
But first, let's change the font. So we can go here to Text Mesh Pro, font asset, and we can play around with some. So we pulled in a few.
This one already, I like.
Okay, so then if you like that, then you might like Perfect DAWs.
Okay.
I brought that in.
This
it's like
one?
yeah.
Wait,
but Text Mesh Pro is weird. Yeah, it's weird. So you have to like close it and then pick it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, Unity is weird.
Oh, that's like Undertale.
That's what I used in my college project. It was a really nice font.
That reminds
if you
me
want
of Undertale.
something more scripted, you can look at a like Quicksand. Or yeah, I guess I think that
Where
that
is
Quicksand. At the bottom, the third from the bottom.
Oh, this one.
That's more like like minimal, but maybe it doesn't fit. So I totally get that. But yeah, DAWs I think is a
I like
good
that
one.
one. Yeah. Let's try going with the DAWs one.
Sure, yeah. And let's center the text object inside of the panel.
All right. So text.
You just use the like move tool because this isn't gonna do it the way you think it is.
Oh,
It'll anchor it. It won't move it.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and just move it to the right so that's in the center of the panel. Yeah. So it's like center line. Oh, actually no, sorry. Just make the text box, the same size as the panel,
oh,
and then we'll use the center line tool in the
oh,
like on the text,
so
right?
like,
Use the corner one.
uh,
Yeah.
wait, I,
Yeah, that top one, it like doesn't work. It's weird. I don't know what it does. So use the corner and just pull the corner down.
oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's like very weird. Yeah, and then in alignment, we there should be a thing for a center align. Yep, that's good.
Okay, and then in here.
No, 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 sorry. Go down, like look down and scroll down on the inspector. You see it says main settings, alignment, like in the middle
Oh, I
of
see.
your
I
screen.
see. I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, and
Exactly.
then
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah,
perfect.
exactly.
There we go.
Exactly, exactly,
Oh,
exactly. So then that'll do it for us.
okay. Perfect.
And so now let's put in a text in text input. Let's put a press and then I guess in quotes X comma. I think we picked a few. We said X comma I comma F. So okay, so maybe let's just pick one for right now.
We'll make the font smaller because we're gonna need more like room in there.
Space, yeah. If anything, we can
You know,
yeah. So make the font like make it like 24. Yeah, and I go into and then um scale the text box so that it actually fits.
auto size. It auto sizes
Okay.
to the container. See?
Okay, got it. Nice.
See? So if we were
So
to,
wait,
I
so
think
now if you
if we were to
yeah,
make
yeah,
this
try it.
bigger, oh, maybe
Or make it smaller.
maybe the text container it will auto size.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're the same. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
okay. That's good. That's good. All right. All right.
Oh, if it I hate how it looks because it feels so like old school, but let's leave it for now.
Okay.
But it's okay. So cool. Yeah. So that's fine.
Do you want it to
Now,
be like
mhm.
attached to like the door? Like it'll
uh
just appear like at the door itself? Like
yeah, or as in like right under the door, you mean?
right, cuz hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just go over there.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
going
see.
to turn the global light on cuz this follows around like the player.
Yeah, because it's just snapped to that part of the screen.
So I mean like
Like have its position be
position,
attached to the
right.
door, so that's like above the door and like not just like like freestanding.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I forget how you do that in Unity.
Yeah,
Um,
that's a good point.
there is a way to do it though. There is a way to have the text
Like it'll be
be
like here.
yeah, exactly. It'll like float above the thing that it needs to be on, and and that's much better game design. Like that's much cleaner.
Yep.
Um, but let's see. Okay, so if we have the door object, we
Hold
can
on.
yeah. Let's just hit that at Googs, man. The Googs has the answers.
UI text to game object Unity.
Let's hit that first one maybe. Just 2018. You need to attach your canvas to a game object. This canvas should be in world space. Then you can add the
Oh,
text to this canvas.
all right.
But let's look up some other things because this sounds like a very like straightforward thing. So I just wonder if there's like a better way.
Set the canvas's render mode to world space. You can then set it as a child to the game object. So it needs to be a different canvas.
Yeah,
because
okay.
this canvas is gonna be attached to like these objects in the game, but this canvas is for the HUD for the sanity bar.
Yeah, so we can just pull interact HUD because that and put that under or sorry. First we make a new canvas under hard checkpoint one. So like right click on hard checkpoint one
Yeah, I'm
and then
just
we'll give it a child, which is a canvas, and then just pull that in.
all right. So I'm gonna make a
New
can,
UI canvas, yep. And
and
you can
then
and then just under there put interact HUD because interact HUD is not a canvas, right?
right,
Interact HUD is
it's just an object. So
okay.
now we set this to world space
Apparently.
and the event camera. That's what is that?
Just just give it the main camera
Okay.
because canvases need to be attached to a camera. Yeah, that's all.
All right.
Uh, Now I don't know if it's gonna work, but play and they're children, so if
Oh
what they're saying
crap.
is true.
I was playing while I was doing that. I gotta
Got
recreate
it,
it.
got it,
I
got
gotta
it. Yeah, no
recreate it.
problem.
All right. So
It happens, it
let's
happens.
do this again. Canvas. Then drag this in there. And then world space. Drag the camera. Uh,
Yeah, that's how it looks because it's in world space. So so then we need to move it.
wait, I'm just
Because
curious what happens if I just play.
hmm
Oh,
it's gonna yeah
yeah.
it's
Okay, there we go. We just have to
yeah so
physically move it. Okay.
so just move it like
That's what we want
physically to
though.
where it needs to be.
That's what we
Yep,
want though.
yep.
Uh
So
oh, I
hit
gotta move the whole
undo.
object.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh
Hit W. It'll be easier to move, I think.
there we go.
Yeah. And then you can use the middle square to just freeform it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So basically once you interact with this, we need to set it to active, right? Is that it?
Y- Yeah. Or once you enter the trigger, so we'll take care of that in a different script. So or in that same script that we made, but that should be good. So if you play now, it should just if you walk by the door, it should just be there floating, and
Right.
that's fine for now. But we'll fix it.
Yeah. It should just be there floating. Okay.
Yeah, it should just be there, and we'll be like, oh, okay, weird, but all right.
All right, that's kind of cool actually.
Yeah, do what you want, bro.
I'm
And
actually
and
curious what this looks like without the panel.
that's what I meant. Yeah, I think it looks better.
Without it?
Yeah, I think it looks way more sleek. There's no need to have a panel.
Okay.
Um,
All
I
right.
think it just
I'm
because our
just
background
okay.
is just black, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we add a background color and change it from black and stuff, then maybe we'll change that. But for now, I think that's best.
Okay.
Cool.
So
All right, so let's undo it, and we can go back to our script.
I'm just gonna like uncheck it for now, just leave it, just in case we want it back.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now take the interact HUD object and can you disable it? Cool. So now what we're gonna do is go back to that controller we made yeah, and we're gonna have a public, and that's why I said a game object because we're gonna be activating the whole
Yep.
interact HUD.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
so-
call this, I don't know, interact HUD.
Sure. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, and then that can happen on anything, and then we also need one more thing. I'm trying to think. We need to have the thing that will show, and then
Actually, we can make it private. Because isn't this on the checkpoint? Like isn't it one of the children?
it is. Yeah. You're right.
So technically we could just like get the children.
Yeah. Get component canvas dot. get
Yeah.
component.
Let's just do that. Let's do that.
Sure,
So
yeah.
interact HUD equals get component in children.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull up my VS Code only so that I can tell you what the IntelliSense says.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. You said get component. Get component. Come on. Get component. I don't know. Actually, it's not showing me either. Weird.
Let's get components in children. Oh wait, no. Oh, there
Let's just
is.
Google it.
Now there is get component in children.
Okay.
But then
get
you,
component in children.
then you pass the type. We want the actual name of it, right?
Hold on. Get component in children, and then
Can't you just do? Hold on. Can't we just do this and then dot find interact HUD?
Sure. Yeah. I think that should work. I think that even if you just do dot game object, that should work because it only this thing has. Oh wait, no, that will get the canvas
Wait.
because the hierarchy is the checkpoint. Then the canvas is a game object, so that will give you the canvas and look for a canvas called interact HUD. Whereas what you want is the child of the child.
Well,
Like, get what I mean?
well, the canvas isn't called interact HUD. It's called
Fair, but I don't know if it's gonna look through then the children's children. You would get what I mean?
Oh.
I don't know how it works.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I don't know how it works.
No, I think you're right. I'm just gonna try
But let's
that.
try and make it
Right.
let's make it public only because we're gonna have to then figure out because doing it in a generic way, I don't know how we're gonna do that right now.
All right. So we'll just drag it in then. Forget this then.
Yeah.
Okay.
For right now.
Okay. All right.
So what we'll do is we need a on trigger enter and an on trigger exit 2D.
Trigger enter to. Why do I sometimes have IntelliSense when sometimes I don't?
Yeah, right. On trigger enter 2D, and then
Okay.
just before you write that, just put an on trigger exit. Yep.
Okay.
And again, for everyone who's watching, these are just these methods that are given by Unity to let you know when the user enters a certain like trigger or when they leave that trigger. And so what we can do is if we can do the basic like
I'm just gonna take the code from
collider that exactly
code.
that.
Where is it? It's in. Give me an example.
It is in soft and checkpoint controller.
Or this one, right? If other compare tag player.
Yep, exactly that. Perfect.
Right. Ooh. Okay. Then we're going to interact HUD dot set active.
Yep, exactly that. Interact HUD dot set active is true, and then in exit we'll set it to false.
Okay. Let's see.
That's one more thing we want.
Yeah.
We want to make a Boolean called like I guess in area, because what we want to do then is, or I don't know. We have to pick how we want to do it because when the user presses X, right?
Yeah.
Something should happen.
Right.
And so we shouldn't have that code in this controller, right? It should be somewhere else, I guess, or should it be in this controller? But either way, it's fine. Let's just test this now.
Okay.
Yeah, the player should be able to walk in here, and
we have a problem.
But first, let's drag in the interact HUD into a hard checkpoint.
Never mind. We're good. Okay. So.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. Play. Drag. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Perfect.
All right.
Now, when the player enters or walks in front of the thing, they should get a little prompt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and I walk away. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Cool. Now,
Sweet.
I don't know how, but maybe later we can figure out how to make it like fade in. So like there's like a light fade and a light fade out. So it is like a little bit cooler. But yeah, nice.
I'm actually curious. I'm just gonna look right now.
Yo, go for it, man.
Unity
I'm down for it.
set active transition.
So what we want to do is not do a set active. What we want to do is have it always be active then, right? But then what we want to do is kind of like, I don't know how do I say it?
Well,
change the opacity of the object.
I get what you're saying, but there might be a way of doing this.
Okay, it's because
That seemed like a lot.
hold on, go back to Unity. I just want to see the what are the things on Interact HUD? Can you go to Interact HUD? I just want to see what game objects it has. Okay, is there a way that you can? I don't know. Can you add a color component? I don't know if color is a thing. No, I'm trying to think of because if we can just get the color
effects. Visual
no,
effect?
No. I'm thinking of a very basic like color.alpha is 0, and then when player walks in, then like in a for loop or over time or whatever, like alpha is 1.
Maybe on the text.
Maybe on the text. Okay. I'll look it up as well.
There's color gradient. Lighting?
It could be lighting, yeah.
Local lighting? No. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
So okay,
lighting. No, that's not what I wanted. Why is nothing happening? That's weird.
Hold on. Let me see. I want to see if the Text Mesh Pro has a if it has a color property, because then if we can get that component, we ideally could then, do that kind of stuff and work with that. Let me look at the documentation. I'm not sure right now. Okay, Text Mesh Pro. Okay, so I'm not fully sure. Go into the code, and I just want to know if we can do a get component on the actual like Text Mesh Pro, because yeah. So go into OnTrigger, enter, I guess, or I'm trying to think of how we would get that child. Like you
would do Interact HUD.
Get component.
Get component.
Or it's not a component actually, right?
Well, it is.
It's a child. It's not a component. It's a child.
Wait. Is it? Do we need Unity Engine something?
Probably Unity Engine.ui, yeah. And it's capital for both. Yep.
So you're saying?
But I'm saying that this won't work because if you go into Unity, you'll see that Interact HUD doesn't have a component for TextMesh Pro. It has a child that is a TextMesh Pro.
Yeah. So, you mean like this?
Yeah, most likely, yeah. And I set that to I don't know, it's TextMesh Pro and yeah, just
Well, I guess
I don't know what.
this should be here, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the type is. Hold on, let me look it up. It's the name of it is TextMesh Pro UGUI. I don't know. That's a
U
weird name.
Wait,
Hold
UGUI?
on, sorry. I'm gonna just paste it into the chat, into our general chat, so that you can see because
Just
I know I'm not gonna.
put it in like streaming or development.
Yeah, I'll just put in a streaming. That apparently it's called that,
Okay.
and so you can do like a private that
Right. So
or yeah private that.
that's fine.
Yep, and so text equals you
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
okay, got it, cool.
Text. Yeah.
Yep. Text equals
All right.
interact get component in children TextMesh Pro. Okay, so now and then do a debug.log of text, and let's just see if we're even getting anything because we don't have IntelliSense, so we're kind of playing a little blind here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Could not be found.
That class.
Yeah.
Okay, so then maybe this
Wait.
thing on you. Yeah. That's a method, but isn't
using
okay.
TM
Using
Pro.
TM Pro. Okay, try that. Oh, but see, but then here it's just called. So change it from UGUI. You see how here it's just get component TextMesh Pro. So it's probably that then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so just get rid of that UGUI part. Cool.
All right.
Yeah. Now let's try using TM Pro.
Okay. No errors.
Okay, that's pretty good. If we run, we should just get a quick debug.log that says
null.
Null. Okay, nice. We couldn't find the object. Okay, go back. Okay, get component in children. Maybe we're doing this wrong. I'm trying to think. Do we need to I don't know, get the child component and then get the component? No, because it's just get component in children. That makes sense.
Oh, maybe because this contains a TextMesh Pro in the object.
Oh, so what kind of object is it? I get you.
This is just a game object, I think.
Weird. Okay, so yeah, maybe do game object.
But well, that's kind of weird.
Let's try it and see, but yeah, I do agree that it's definitely weird.
Oh. Wait, can you do find on?
Yeah, there's a thing called find. Yeah, but I don't remember how it works.
Hold on. Find game object with component type. I'm just gonna make it public.
Go for it. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we can refactor.
Just gonna make it public. Screw that.
So this is how real coding is, folks.
Yep.
You often get too annoyed and then you do it the easy way real quick and then later you fix it because
Yeah.
it
Alright.
sometimes takes a while.
Oh. Well, actually, hold on. Let's. Should be able to drag this. No.
Yep. No. It's because it's a game object. That's why.
Okay. So I mean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just that it's just a game object and or maybe it's some sort of thing that we don't know. Like maybe it's just like a UI object. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that.
Okay.
The object is what has the Text Mesh Pro on it. The whole thing itself is not a Text Mesh Pro.
Okay. So what do we do?
Okay, so now go back in here. So now what we can do is see. So I don't know if it's gonna work because we need the color element. So maybe do start. Let's make another variable. Let's call it actual like. So let's I don't know Text Mesh Pro or something, and we can see if we can do like dot color, and then we can.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. Then like use the alpha or something. I don't know.
What, you just want to like check if it actually has.
Sorry, what?
You want to check if it has like a color thing on it?
I'm saying it should. So I think that just do text mesh equal text now dot get component text mesh pro.
Oh, I see.
Because the text is what actually has the text mesh pro component on it. Now we should be able to do a debug.log of text mesh, and we should, should is the big keyword here. Should.
I know. I see.
Like get an object that logs to the console.
Okay. Null.
Perfect. Amazing. Fun. I'm not sure.
Oh, is it because it's not active?
Oh, okay. Then that's fine.
It's because it's not active.
You make a very good point. So like close the game and restart it again, but